Hello, hello, hello to all of my amazing Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Saturday to each and every one of you gods and goddesses, Leos. This is the beginning of the love series. We're going to be talking about the Leo X on today. Yeah, it's about to get juicy. All right, Leos, let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my caring, out here living a great life, optimistic natural leaders who are also kind and protective, loyal, honest, vivacious, humorous, cheerful, warm-hearted, generous, passionate, creative lions. That would be you, and you, gods and goddess. Let's get into it. Like I said, this is the beginning of a love series, and I'm going to get real deep talking about everything, like holding on to your Leo, entertaining your Leo, meeting the new Leo, the Leo in your life, sex with a Leo, everything. We talking about everything. So I'm going to break it down each week for you all. I may just be maybe some pop-up videos, like just depending on how I'm feeling that day. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yes. All right, Leos, let's get it. 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 Yes. So like I said, Leos, we're going to also be talking about the number 38 because we got 3.8 days away from the next new moon, right? So, I like to try to keep it cute, try to keep it fun. Yes. All right, Leos. Nice. Your ruling planet is the sun. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Yes. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. I see a lot of you all looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money. We have the sun, which is your card. Yes, that's your ruling planet. Never, ever, ever goes retrograde. Speaking of retrograde, we have 6 planets that are retrograde. In addition to that, we have 2 others. So we have... Okay, let's run it down. We have Pluto, we have Saturn, we have Uranus, however you want to pronounce it. We have Jupiter. What did I say? Okay, we have Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Jupiter, Pluto, Mercury is retrograde. Then we have the minor planet Chiron. Go watch the video on Chiron. That's retrograde right now. So that's getting to the heart of the matter for you all, and I mentioned very briefly on that video, if there were people in your lives who try to constantly dim your sunlight, that's what you want to deal with. See, more people are getting closer and closer to recognizing their power. Leos, I need you to hear me and hear me well. Either people love you or they hate you. Either people love the sun or they hate the sun. Okay, it's just that simple. And so when you stand in your power, Leo, then it's not that you don't care. It's just that you just move differently, okay? You focus on your own healing and just being unapologetically a Leo. Here we have the Ace of Swords. See a breakthrough for somebody. We have the Temperance card. Somebody has a guardian angel watching over them. That person is encouraging you, Leo, just like I've been trying to encourage you all to listen. I need you all to start having fun, laugh again. Like, you all are some very, very funny people, Leos. It's time to laugh again. Here we have the 7 of Cups. Some of you all have encountered some snakes or snake situations, right? Not all snakes are venomous, but we'll talk about that. We also have the 9 of Swords, right? So this lets me know that, from all the tears and all the crying and the whole 9 yards, this is one of the things I want to encourage for all of my Leos. Look at the sun outside, no matter what the weather is like. It could be hailing, it could be snowing, it could be a huge thunderstorm, like a vicious thunderstorm. No matter what, where is the sun? It's still shining, right? Even if it's shining behind the clouds. It is your duty and responsibility to yourselves to always shine. No matter what situation that you're in, you're always shining. You're there to heal people. See, you all are givers by default. Divine masculine, that's all Leos. Healers by default. So I need you to be in full Leo mode, right? Let's talk a little bit about the Leo X before we jump into 38. Like I said, you have a guardian angel that's really encouraging you to have fun again, laugh. You're very smart. You're humorous. You're honest people. So it's time for you to laugh again. It's time for you to put a smile on your face, right? Like I said, these days right here, the days of you crying and boo-hooing and sad and thinking about yourself, those days are gone. They're behind you. It's over. It's a wrap. Listen, if Leo exes feel well treated by you, because I know I got some cross watchers, but if Leo exes feel well treated by you, they are likely to be generous and affable. If not, they can show a remarkable amount of coldness and unconcern with respect to your position. In such situations, although compassion may be lacking, Leos will rarely become aggressive or turn vindictive unless they have been severely roughed up. So it's usually best to calm a nervous Leo with objective assurances of positive intent first, and then behave politely. In other words, I need y'all to keep it cute. I need you to keep it cute. Leos are very classy people, but don't come with all of that. You're an ex, just be an ex, right? Just keep it cute. Okay? All right, so again, your days of crying and all of that stuff and feeling like you're by yourselves, Leo, is over. You got a guardian angel watching over you saying, listen, sunnier days are ahead. Storms don't last always. Here we have the sun card right here. Like I said, see how this person is absorbing all four elements. You got blue, which is also attached to the throat chakra, by the way. But you got blue it can represent water. It can also represent air. Obviously, the person is breathing, right? You see the wind is blowing, right? So there's air outside. We also have the grass right here. This is them grounding. They don't have, do they have any shoes on? She don't have any shoes on, right? Anyway, so she don't have any shoes on. She's grounding. She's absorbing fire from the sun. She's removing the stale energy. That's what the sun does, plus providing vitamin D. So she's happy. She's feeling free. She's breathing in that nice fresh air. She probably near a body of water, just balancing out her emotions. Again, because right now, unapologetically, she's shining, right? Forget all that other stuff that people were telling y'all before, Leos, that you doing too much, you shining too bright, the whole 9 yards. Nope, that's not happening. You're going to shine bright regardless. Let's look at the number 38 for just a second. 38, right? 3 plus 8 is 11, which we know is a gateway number, right? So 38s are highly intuitive and in tune to the divine. 38s also trust the bridge between your consciousness and unconsciousness, connecting the unseen, right? So 38's clairvoyance. Yeah, clairvoyance, right? So, like I said, the number 11 we know is a gateway number. 3 plus 8 is 11, so that's a gateway number. So this is you. It's a master number telling you to stay focused. Like I said, you got a lot of things going on right now, so I want to try to get as much information to you as possible. These days right here, are you crying over stuff? Those are gone. I'm telling you, it's gone. They're gone. You are committed to being happy. A lot of you all have gotten messages from your guardian angel saying, keep your chin up. It's getting better on all fronts of your life, all areas of your life. It's getting better, better, better. Yes. Oh. What was I saying about an ex? See, anyway, here we have the Magician card. I see messages coming through. So listen, Mercury this is attached to Mercury. Mercury is retrograde for another I think about another 2 weeks or so, or close to 2 weeks. So Mercury is the communication planet, right? So that's verbal, nonverbal, everything in between. Plus it deals with transportation as well as technology. So there could be some garbled messages, right? Like garbled messages on one. And so like you may be very, very clear. If there's an ex involved, you may be very clear, Leo, on where you stand. You're like, look, I'm moving on. I'm committed to not crying over this anymore. I am completely done. Them and your messages are crystal clear. They like lightning coming through. There's like quick revelation of information coming through for you. Them, on the other hand, and you got these messages coming through. This high priestess is attached to the moon, right, which is Cancer's ruling planet. They're getting the message that you are healed. This is attached to Aquarius. The star card is attached to Aquarius. You are committed to healing. You're committed to laughing again, smiling again. This is where a person this is self-assuredness. This is a person who knows beyond all shadows of a doubt that they are healed. There's no way they are looking back. They're not going back. And guess who's falling by the wayside? All tricky relationships, ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-colleagues. I mean, you know, anybody that had that level of access to you, because now, Leos, you are redefining what position people have in your lives, right? You're redefining that. Okay, if this is my friend, I have some expectations of my friends, because I'm telling you, a lot of people are getting demoted. Woo, Leo, y'all out here demoting people. You were once my friend, but till you started acting crazy, I had to demote you, right? So a lot of energies are falling out of range, but things are crystal clear for you. It's a lot of garbled messages that's going through the universe right now because of Mercury, but I'm telling you, you are very clear as to where people are in your life. You have learned how this Chariot card is attached to Cancer. You are really committed to balancing out your own relationships. Some of y'all ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-whomever, colleagues or whatever are having a really rough time right now. They're having a really rough time. And I listen, it's not funny, but they should have treated you differently. They should have treated you better. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, some people are really struggling right now. They're having a hard time. Their karma is just not good. They should have kept their mouth closed. Like what I say, what did I say? We talking about the love series. What did I say at the beginning of this reading? They should have kept it cute. Right, Leos? They should have kept it cute. Because, well, like I said before, Leo exes, like I said, if they feel well treated by you, they are likely to be generous and affable. Really. They likely to be generous. They're holding grudges. No, none of that, right? If not, they can show a remarkable amount of coldness and unconcern. Almost like, I don't mess with you like that. Like, you know what you did, right? So the best thing an ex can do, an ex-friend, an ex-lover, like I said, is to just be kind and be respectful and the whole 9 yards, because the cold shoulder of a Leo, once it's over, the person would really feel embarrassed that they even approached you to even try to have any kind of conversation with you whatsoever. So it's best, like I said, to just try to keep it cute, because Leos will very, very seldom become aggressive, or even turn vindictive unless it's been like if it's a severe situation. That's just not them, right? They're very high vibrational, very positive people, or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, in this situation right here, it's a lot of things that's going on. Let's pull an oracle card. It's a lot of things that's going on here. But I'm telling you, some of your ex-friends, some of the people who wrote y'all off, and people who, were vicious about you behind your back, you're getting very clear messages, Leo. But so the messages that's coming to you is that, okay, everything is going to be fine, right? You can encounter some snakes. You cried your last tear. There's no more tears. You're looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money. You have just really, really refocused. You are focused on you shining with your gifted self, your highly spiritually gifted self, right? You're healed. People are falling by the wayside left and right. It's just like, energies are just dropping, just left and right, like flies, just out of your energy field. Here we have oracle card. It says, I am enough. I am destined to succeed. I am enough and I am destined to succeed. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The soul's entire existence depends on the certainty that it is enough. Being whole, nothing can exist outside of it. That's what you're focused on. Your wholeness. Never again are you going to let somebody to dim your light. That's Chiron, right? Because a lot of you all, death has been spoken into your life. Like people really trying to dim your light. The sunlight is what I'm talking about. Your ruling planet. And so a lot of people they're in for a rude awakening, Leo. Hey, not your problem, but you still shining bright. You're grounded. Like I said, you're receiving from all 4 elements. You are ahead of the, because you know that you got planets that are retrograde right now, and because you are fully aware of what part of our existence that they are aligned with, you are ahead of the game, right? Where there's some people who are still kind of sort of sitting back like, wow, why is all of this stuff happening to me? How come Leo doesn't want to mess with me anymore? How come they don't want to be my friend anymore? How come they don't want to be in a romantic relationship with me anymore? It's because you're standing in your power unapologetically now. Thank you, Chiron. Thank you, all the other planets that are retrograde. You had to slow down and remind Leo of who you really are. That's what I have for you, Leos. Have a fantastic day. I know you will. That's the intention you set, right? Yes. Bye.